Simplicity, and welcome back to part 16 of Showtime. So I apologize for the background noise. My air conditioner is currently on because it is hot today, and I know that it picks up in some of my videos, so I apologize for that. But really quick, I wanted to look to see if we could possibly get another pet to keep Zoe company. I don't know if I want to go for a dog or a cat right now, though. So I'm letting them load up, and we're going to take a look. Mutt. I don't know what that is. Mutt. We might be going for Bella. I might have to go with Bella because she's very cute, number one. But number two, then we have a full black dog and a full black cat. And I feel like that kind of just vibes really well. Hyper, noisy, and hydrophobic aren't bad. So let's go with Bella. And I'm going to leave the name as Bella for right now. I feel like that kind of just works. Bella is here. And we just got a pop-up that Josephine and Oliver are inheriting something from Travis. So I'm thinking Travis might be passing away here pretty soon. But over here, this is Bella. She came in and immediately decided that she was going to sleep, which I am perfectly okay with. She's quite well behaved in that manner and is thinking about the kids. So here's little Bella, just to see if I can show you her a little bit. She is still sleeping, so we will get a better view of her at some point, but there she is. Alright, so we're over here performing for tips. Apparently some child wants to take her photo. But yeah, we're performing for some tips because I'm trying to work towards a job performance going up a little bit. We have a gig tonight, but at this point, I'm kind of ready to just be over and done with it. So our gig tonight is the Binder Clip Center, so it's a big show, which I am actually quite excited about. And then we have another one tomorrow. But yeah, so we have the really big show tonight, and if we can get that as a repetitive gig every week, I feel like we're kind of set and good to go. So over here, she decided that she was coming over here to mourn the dog, and then was getting a phone call from Ophelia. So we'll go ahead and talk to Ophelia for a little bit. Our butler is putting the kids in the cribs, and I genuinely don't have the energy to fight with them anymore. Let's come over here and let them out, because there is no need for the kids to be in the cribs at 2:17 in Gape. I am getting the freaking hiccups. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the butler's like obsession of putting the kids in the cribs, but apparently it's a thing. And throw a party with Richmond to increase office popularity. I mean, I guess we can do that. I don't really care. I don't really see these two as like the party type, but we'll come over here and we'll let Felix and Freya out. And of course, you just had to pick up Florence, didn't you? Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for these toddlers to age up to children so I can say, peace out, butler. Literally, I don't think an NPC in a game has ever infuriated me more than the butler in this series. I don't get it. I really, truly don't. Hunter just left work, so that's pretty good. And got a promotion, so we're officially up to division manager. I wasn't expecting that, but that's pretty good. I know I'm not as focused on Hunter, but it's because his career is not as interactive. How long do we have? 2 days. I have 2 more days of dealing with this freaking butler. I'm not ready. I am so not ready to keep up with this butler for that long. But it's okay. So you can come over here and like play with the blocks or something. Like the kids are in absolutely fantastic moods because they were playing and like having fun and just kind of doing their own thing. They are all still in their pajamas. But, like, they were all in, like, great moods. So I don't understand why the butler's like, yeah, I'm going to go put them in the crib. Like, do you think that's going to mean that you don't have to deal with them? Like, I don't understand. And my game is freezing on me here. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, I don't know what was up with that. Maybe my game was trying to do, like, a cleanup or something. But let's just let all of the toddlers out so they can play and, you know, explore, increase their skills, do their own thing. So I looked also. The next generation is Supernatural. And I don't know what way I want to go with that or how all of that's going to work. So I'm quite intrigued to see how that goes. But okay, Are we good to go other than you being sad about the dog and letting Florence out of her crib? The house doesn't seem like it needs cleaned, so I guess that's a good sign. But Tony over here, can we, like, do something? Maybe I'll just ask him to, like, go cook or something like that. I don't know. I would like for him to do something productive that's leaving the kids alone, preferably. And I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I hope you're all having a really good day. If you're watching this on the day that I uploaded, happy Friday, unless you're in a different time zone. And if not, then happy time zone and whatever day of the week it is for you. Okay, so we are back. We did the gig at the Binder Clip Stadium, and my footage for that corrupted because I had stopped filming after that part, and I went to go and like look and see how long of a part that I had to edit down so far, and that part got corrupted. So that was a little bit unfortunate. So here we are over here just doing our thing. Oh, we love your act and want you to perform at the Binder Clip Stadium Center as a regular. Okay, so we actually like aced that gig last night, and I'm so sad that you guys didn't get to see it. Okay, so these two are over here at the pond, because I figured they needed a little bit of time away from the kids, and just to have a little bit of some me time. So here we are, just kind of hanging out. I'm letting them do their own thing as long as it's like romantic, because I feel like that would be the best thing for them right now. I don't know who this random sim is, but they're just going to do their thing. We do have a show at 6 o'clock, so they have a little bit of time just to kind of hang out and do their thing over here. But I haven't been to this lot, and I wanted to take a look at it, so that's why we are over here. But Travis actually passed away. So as you can kind of see from the thought bubbles, he's thinking about Travis, he's thinking about the dog. So it's kind of, you have got to be kidding. No. I didn't get any pop-ups that Ophelia was getting that old too. Oh my goodness. We have had 3 deaths within the last part. Last part we had the Sadie, and then this part is Travis and Ophelia. Like, are you kidding? This poor family. But okay, I guess I'm just gonna let them keep being flirty. They seem to not be in a terrible mood for flirting, thankfully. I mean, they're not like rejecting it or anything or being like, no, I'm too sad to do that. So I guess that's a good sign. But I'm also still very sad that you guys didn't get to see her gig at the Binder Clips Center because it was fantastic. So I guess for the next gig, we'll have to make sure, like whenever we're there, that we'll have to make sure that we're good to go. But I'm going to change her outfit because she is in her regular work outfit. And then we'll change him into his everyday, into his formal wear as well. But like these two are very cute because I want them to like actually act like they're on a date. And they are engaged, so I think it might be time to maybe be like you know what, life is too short. We've dealt with 3 deaths in a very quick amount of time. Let's go ahead and do a private wedding. This color scheme of the outfits is not a vibe. Pink and red, like it's not terrible, but I kind of wish that they matched a little bit more, but it's okay. So, come on, Cheetah, let me click on you, please. I wanted just to hide the head. Okay, I got it. Finally able to hide the headline alerts. I don't know what was up with that, but I saved my game in case it was having some issues. And we're going to let these two go ahead and have their little private wedding. So, I don't know. It feels like it's the right time to do so. A little bit of a spoil the moment thing, which if you've watched this series for quite a bit, you know I do tend to like to do that. Did I also do that with Ophelia and Travis, possibly after Lennon had passed? I don't remember, but like, look at how cute these two are. I really do adore them together. I feel like they're very cute. Alright. So they are officially married with a cute little setting in the background. Alright, there we go. So we now have Mr. and Mrs. Callahan, because this is a Lepacy, and they just both got very big boosts for that. because they both had wanted it, and then now he's dealing with a midlife crisis and wants to divorce her after literally just getting married. What kind of chaos are you ensuing here, Hunter? I I can't imagine, like, oh, we just tied the knot, let's get a divorce. Like, hello? I don't understand. But okay, so we do have a gig coming up, so I should probably get her to head over to her gig so that we're not late. Alright, so we over here at the gig. Such a shame people have broken up. Josephine had a breakup. But we're going to go ahead and cue up some interactions here. So we'll just do some random song here that we're going to try. I just want to see how good of a gig we can get here. I'm aiming to literally do as good as we possibly can with all of this. So I guess we'll see. But okay, Caspian, I don't really care about that while we're doing a gig. But alright, let's go ahead and talk to the audience after this. And then we'll hop into another song. I wish I could queue up the ability to do another song without having to like talk to the audience or like pause. Like I know that it's quite normal for like concerts and stuff like that to actually talk to the audience, so I do get that. But I wish I could cue it up that I could have them talk to the audience and then move right into another song without having to wait. So we're just gonna let her keep doing her thing. She's vibing. We've got a pretty good crowd going on right now. And it's happy hours, so maybe we'll end up getting a little bit of a bigger crowd in here now. But I feel like now that she's got a regular gig at the Binder Clips Center, that this is kind of below her, like, I'm not going to say pay grade, but like out of her alley. So I'm kind of surprised, but let's go ahead and perform a song with the guitar. We will do, I guess, this one. I don't really care which song we do. And we'll just cue it up to do a verse, the chorus, and the verse again, and just kind of let her keep doing her thing. But her job performance is increasing, which is fantastic. So we're just going to let her keep vibing out, doing her thing. And then we'll talk to the audience again after that. And I don't see the options today to like send kisses to the crowd or pose. So I don't know if you can only do that at selective venues. I guess that would possibly make sense if that's the case. But look at how good the crowd's going. Like, we don't have like a giant crowd here. But like, they're vibing and having a good time. So I'm assuming we're having a good gig. But we're gonna have to end this show here pretty shortly, because this gig technically ends at 9. So I don't know if we're even gonna be able to talk to the audience after this. We might literally just have to jump into finishing the show. So I have it queued up to finish the show anyways, as her next thing, which I think is going to be my best move. Alright, so there is that gig over and done with. She's going to go ahead and wrap up the show. And I feel like we were pretty successful with that. We just got 5,000 simoleons. One of the best shows I've seen in ages. I was hoping to see something terrible that could make funny comments. Well, that clearly didn't work for you, now did it? But how did that... Okay, so we're somewhat close to getting a promotion. Again, like I typically do, I don't want to call over the proprietor. I'm going to go ahead and perform for tips. I think that's going to be our best little option here, because we do have a crowd that loves her already. So let's go ahead and let her perform for some tips, and then I can go and check in with the family and kind of see what's going on. Looks like the kids are all in good moods. The poor dog is not. Poor Bella over here is having a rough go. So I'm going to help her out here really quick. You can go pee. You also have fleas, which, I mean, that's always fun. So we'll go pee. We need to grab something to eat, which there is some food out here, and then a toy. There's no toys outside. Okay, so we'll come in here and grab a toy, and then you should be okay. I'm going to cheat the relationship with Hunter really quick so that we can go ahead and give Bella a flea bath, because it takes a little bit to build up that relationship. But I'm going to go ahead and put all the kids to bed really quick. Just cue this up here. And then we'll put Freya over here. Okay. That should hopefully help. And then you just need some food, which isn't bad. So come over here and grab something to eat. So the cat is definitely more independent than the dog, which is perfectly fine. But there we go. Everybody should be okay. I just want to make sure the dog's taking care of herself here and not in like an absolutely terrible mood. Okay, good. You're going pee. Perfect. That already helped out your mood a lot because you were in the yellow before, and I don't want to get our pets taken away. That would be a little bit unfortunate. So honestly, I feel like I only got Bella to just kind of keep Zoe some like company. But it's also always nice to just kind of have pets in the family. But I want to hop over here to Charlotte. And she's getting a little bit hungry. Doesn't look like her job performance is increasing a whole lot off of this anymore. So I think we're going to send her home in a little bit. And I'm going to keep checking in with the dog because I really just want to make sure that we're doing okay. Because, like, now we're in orange and green. So, like, it's jumping around when it comes to Bella's mood. But it should definitely help with getting some food at least. And then we'll just have to let her go and chew on a toy. And then we'll give her a flea bath afterwards. Because I want to make sure that her overall needs are good. Like, obviously, fleas suck. But we're also kind of busy putting the kids to bed at the current moment. Which, to be honest, the kids probably should have been in bed a little while ago. And you just put Freya in the wrong crib. But it's fine. We will make do for the night. And then you can come on over here and take a shower. Because your hygiene is a little bit low, and then it gives the dog some time to chew on a chew toy. And just kind of, get into a better mood overall. So I'm just going to make sure that everybody's taking care of themselves. I'm going to let you come home now because you're getting hungry. So you can come home, and do we not have any food? I guess you can grab some bread and jam. I genuinely thought we would have had food, but apparently not. So we just made 195 simoleons from that, which isn't bad. And after you shower, come over here and give a flea bath to Bella for me. And then we'll just go ahead and fast forward until Charlotte is home. But I feel so bad that you guys missed the binder clips and that it got corrupted. But I tried everything to fix it and it didn't want to work. So I will make up for it the next time. But okay, I'll be doing pretty good. I don't know if Charlotte is stuck. But it looks like the butler's doing some laundry for us. So I guess that's a good sign. And the kids are all asleep. So we're slowly but surely getting there. Happy hour is over, which makes me think that she's actually in the limo now. Alright, cool. I wanted to make sure that she wasn't stuck. It seems to be doing okay. So she's going to come home and grab something to eat while Hunter does a flea bath on the dog. And Tam just aged up, which is a member of the family, somewhere in the family line. But alright, there's little Bella getting her flea bath. You want to hug Bella, which is actually quite cute. Alright, we're not doing terribly. This poor dog, though. The very first day or 2 days in this house, and you already have fleas. Why can I not? Okay. You can come over here and grab some, I guess we'll do maybe some bread and jam for you afterwards as well. Are you guarding the food bowl? I do not want an aggressive cat. How about you come over here and scratch this for a little bit? And you still need to chew on a chew toy yourself. So I guess you got a little bit interrupted, but it's okay because you now no longer have fleas. So I guess that's a good sign. But we're not doing terribly. We're slowly making some progress. Things are starting to look up when it comes to the overall vibe that we have going on right now. We're very close to another promotion. We're finally married. With a little bit of a spontaneous thing there, the private wedding. But they are finally married, so if they have any other kids, they can't say that they have them out of wedlock. And we're slowly but surely getting there. And then we'll be able to kind of start focusing. Okay, so the dog has decided to come out and say hello. So here is Sadie's ghost. She looks kind of terrifying. But here she is, and with that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I'm posting videos 6 days a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, go ahead and hit the bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!